Shalom, giving all praise to Yahweh, Shemian Shai, Shem Rakakodah. Shalom to the 144,000 and the rest of the elect out there. Shalom to you all. And I'm going to entitle this video, The Israelites in Secular History. Now, I did a video before that. Let me go ahead and bring it up. Because you got certain guys, you got these comedic individuals saying that give me a second. Let me just roll it on, bring it on up. Bear with me for a minute. Yeah, that whole black comedic thing, Egyptology, whatever you want to call it, is dead. This is why you have vocab join forces with Sarnetter and Shaka Amos with their view on being black Africans, comedic consciousness and all this. It's dead. And then when they got together, it was a Christian, vocab, and two comedic brothers. They get together, and what did they talk about? The Israelites. So anyway, I'm sorry, let me do this. Okay, the Israelites in secular history. So if you watch this video, oh, and by the way, you see that picture right there? That's some artists from IUIC put that in, and it's saying, and if you watch the video, I took a picture of the whole video. They're mentioning when the Messiah, they call him Christ, the black Messiah returns. Well, that's how he's gonna return, looking like a hot alphabet boy in black. More evidence that this guy sold out, and he can, like I said, he can put, Bonnie the Purple Dinosaur and say, well, that's the beast. And these guys are, but nope, the beast in Revelation is Bonnie the Purple Dinosaur. Show you little clips from that show. See? Them guys are bugged the fuck out. And they're under a zombie spell. Anyway, so that's the video, the Israelites in secular history. So we're moving on with this thing. I'm sorry. I was watching this, and if I'll probably send it to him. If Twin Fam out of Elder Ariala's watching this video, he can. I don't know if he's subscribed to this, but this guy's like the #1 guy that deals with gold and silver. He's been doing he's had his page up for years, over 10 years, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, his video's still up. It's a great video. Matter of fact, you know what I'm gonna do? Let me do this. This is a very good video to give you a quick understanding of gold and silver as it relates to like the ancient world, the Roman Empire. Let me do this. This was put up maybe 10, 11 years ago. Let me see. They put down Roman Empire. Did I put that in right? As a capital. Empire. Roman Empire. See if it pops up. Does it pop up? Why doesn't it pop up? Okay, this is it. So if you're watching, you can subscribe to Gold Silver. And this is Mike Maloney. He could be a Jake. Yeah, he had his backstory is he had I guess his mother, somebody in the family, they got a financial advisor, and they lost money. So he just started reading books and studying. He's like a foremost expert on the money, the gold and silver and how it relates to the dollar. Anyway, these are good videos. I may even watch this again. This one right here, even Trump's in that one. That was 6 years ago. Okay, so fall of empires, Rome versus U.S. So there's a comparison between the pagan Roman Empire 2,000 years ago and the United States. And this is 6 years ago. I think it was more than, I think he re-put it back up. Maybe this is a different page. But I believe it was, the original page I think was 9 years ago, 10 years ago, something like that. Hidden Secrets of Money. Right, and that's a whole series, right? American Bread and Circuses, Hidden Secrets of Money, episode 10. So you can watch the whole thing, which I'm going to probably watch when I do my workout. Okay, gold, silver, the real house of cards and how to fix it, Ron Paul and Mike Maloney. So you got a whole series there. You know what I'm going to do? Let me do this. Bear with me for a minute. Let me do it this way. I didn't want this.
Right now,
very good videos this individual does. Come on, man. You know it's acting up. Okay, here we go. In one of the videos, he actually goes to Rome, Italy. Okay, let me see. Bring this back. Okay. Boom. Give me a second here. Okay, click. You should be able to get all the episodes. Okay, good. Got all the episodes right here. Okay. It's got some, so you got all the episodes. Well, you got 1, 2, and you got 9. You got 5. Which I will most likely listen to while I'm working out. That's 9 and 10. See, it goes back 11 years. Hidden Secrets of Money. Hidden Secrets of Money. This will give you a very good education. Open up your horizon as far as money, real money is concerned. Since they're talking about going to Fort Knox. Now, in this current video, which I'm watching, let me bring it all the way back. His newest video.
Fort Knox.
Okay, he's talking about Fort Knox, and he mentions there's other vaults. There's a couple of them. There's one in Denver, Colorado, which they featured in the movie Battlefield Earth. If you can watch that movie, watch that movie. That movie, Battlefield Earth, if you didn't watch the movie, it's pretty much a documentary. It's an actual movie, drama, sci-fi movie, but to us it's a documentary of the Israelites taking over Esau. That's what that movie is. They just don't call them Edomites. Call them rat brains. And the Cyclops are the people that take Esau over on the earth. But they spoke in that movie about gold reserve in Denver, Colorado. So he says that too. He said there's a gold reserve. He said you're going to Fort Knox. You can't just go to Fort Knox. He said you got to go to the gold reserve in Denver, Colorado. He said there's another gold reserve at West Point is a military. Now I remember going to West Point as a kid. That's major military college. Kids from all over the country go there, and that's about maybe an hour from New York City. Maybe, I don't know, from the Bronx, from Manhattan or whatever. Anyway, and one day we may even go up there as a field trip. You know, we'll do the field trips again. You know, Jake likes field trips. But anyway, there's a gold reserve in Fort Knox. This is not my main topic, but it kind of shifted over. Then you have at least one gold reserve in New York Fed. The Federal Reserve, the federal banks are major banks, and heads are, I believe it's 12 federal banks, Federal Reserve banks. So you got gold, stockpile of gold in at least 3 places. Let me show you this. Let me show you this. And I was getting into this too. Okay. Now we're going to see and I guarantee you, when Elon Musk is talking about they're going to film it live, it's going to be, we'll see. I think it's going to be a joke. I think it's going to be, and we'll talk about it when it happens. It's smoke and mirrors. Look that term up, smoke and mirrors. Matter of fact, I'll look it up for you in a minute. But could it be this? You take the gold plate, you know? They make gold bars, but it's tungsten, but it's overlaid with gold. So you got to do what's called a chemical assay. You got to break the gold open, and you got to test the inside of it. So they can show you that the bars are there, yeah, but break, do a chemical assay. Meaning you got to break. If you want to know a piece of jewelry is like 18 carats, you do a chemical assay where you got to break the gold piece, destroy it to find out what it is. Because a lot of these people that sell you gold, these Arabs and these people, they'll sell you. They don't do that to me because I know gold. I know exactly what to ask them and get them to stop talking that bullshit. They'll sell you 10 karat gold and tell you it's 14 karat or 18 karat. You don't know the difference. That's why I don't buy gold as jewelry. You never see me with jewelry on. I'm not a jewelry person. Only vain people like IUIC's Bishop Nate. He's a vain fellow. He likes gold and jewelry and stuff. Okay, secret gold tunnel to New York Fed, right, to New York Fed. Military take charge, Mike Maloney, right? So he mentioned the New York Fed. That's a major gold reserve. Give me a second. I'm not going to play this because now YouTube get down. Okay, I'm trying to find it right where it's at. Is this it? Boom, right? Mint held gold deep storage. Denver, Colorado, featured in the movie Battlefield Earth. Watch the movie. Fort Knox, Kentucky. That's what they're talking about. And West Point. Subtotal deep storage gold. Okay, they're telling you how much gold is in each of these. There's supposed to be, I guess, most of the gold is here. Mint held treasury gold working stock. And gold and silver is under the, what do you call it? The COMEX, commodities exchange, which is different from stocks. You got people that I had picked up this one guy, this Jake. I mean, this Edomite, but he had to be Jake. He was too cool. And we were just talking. And he said that, and I mentioned about the stock. He said, I'm not in stock market. I'm in the commodities. And I said stock. He said, and he reminded me, right? He gave me a tip and all that, and it was cool. And he was just going into the commodities, which I knew about. You know, I knew about the gold, the silver, the pork bellies, and so forth. Okay, Federal Reserve banks, New York Vault, Federal Reserve Bank display. So these are three of them. There could be more. You have gold reserves in other countries too. Like for example, you have what is that? That's in Australia. What the hell is it? I got a silver piece from them, a 10-ounce silver piece, so big you can't even put it in your pocket. Perth, if I'm pronouncing it right, Perth Mint, I think it's called. Perth Mint. And they deal with gold and silver. That's in Australia. So you got this guy Elon Musk, which he's got the heir to Trump. Trump doesn't know about gold and stuff like that. He doesn't understand. He deals with dollars and stuff and credits. You know, this guy is really into money. So he's saying we're going to check. We don't know if this is a stunt or not, but keep your eyes on it. You brothers that are in Israel, you got to watch videos like this. You got to watch videos like this. When I mention gold, I go into like a little rant on gold. It goes over you guys' heads. And I told you guys to buy silver and gold. Not because it's going to save you, but it's real money. I even had we had a class a couple years back, and I believe I had 10 silver ounce coins. I believe they were eagles, and I would ask questions, and whoever got the question right, they got a silver coin. You know? I would ask a question. They wanted the silver, and they would, nope, wrong, brother. But yeah, you got it. You get a silver coin. All right? I mean, that was at that time we're talking that was about $300 worth of coins I gave away, which the actual price, people argue, the actual price should be based upon my research, my limited research, because you don't have to go deep to really get an idea of the price. A 1 troy ounce of silver should be about $160. Okay, I'm not gonna give you my research. How did I come with that? It should be if you go back to the $5 day, Henry Ford gave his employees $5 a day. People were killing themselves to get that job. And when he had died, everybody went to his funeral, man, because he enriched their lives. So that go to Google and put in the $5 Henry Ford and the $5 day. You making that money, you making some good money. So the day adjust for inflation would be about $800, $750 to $800 a day, and they wasn't taxing it either. That was before. They wasn't taxing it. If you made $800, you pulled home $800. Okay. So now you get a job. You bringing home $800 a day. Damn, that's a lot of damn money. You can do things. You can get you a $500,000 house. You know. You can get a brand new car every 2-3 years. You get a wife a car. You can leave the wife don't got to go work, and that's how it was back then. But that's why you got these government schools set up to dumb down the people, because the masses of people are stupid. That's in Isaiah. What is that? Isaiah 25:7. Anyway, so like I said, get this, go to this Gold Silver and subscribe to him, and then watch that series that I mentioned. So anyway, we're back into the subject. Israel, what is it? The Persian Mede Empire took down the Israelites. So Israelites in secular history. Because like I said, that's why you shouldn't even shake hands, even look at a Jake that's into that Kemet stuff. They're completely gone. And they're all going to get that chip. They're all going to get that chip. And that includes you, Bagwash. You're a complete idiot. I don't believe that. I was watching the video again. I don't believe that. If anything, it's the Karagma. And he did say that he believed it, that this video was put up by Nepal Shadar, because she says that it's the MOTB is the micro C hip. And he said it. He said it's that and it's something else. And I hope you take it and make sure you film it. When you get the chip, like you took that potato, that Pringle, right? You put that Pringle, I got the chip. I want you, when you get your chip, I want you to do a video on it. I guarantee you he gonna duck getting that chip until he has to. You miss some meals, you're gonna get that chip. Let a nigga miss a meal, he gonna get that chip. That's a topic right there. Let a nigga miss a meal or two. Oh, he gonna get that. I ain't taking that chip. That's the MOTB. We ain't got nothing in the refrigerator. Why not, baby? Because we ain't took the chip. Let's go on down and take that chip so we can eat. Anyway, having a little fun with this. So it says, while the Persian Mede Empire is not technically a separate entity, right? Because that's why when you mention the first kingdom, the head of gold, the second kingdom, you always mention Persian Mede, but it was how you say, they joined forces, all right? So scholars refer to it as the Medo-Persian Empire, but rather refers to the early Persian Empire under Cyrus the Great. And Cyrus the Great was the one that financed the rebuilding of the temple, which is the second temple. And he had died, so they didn't, the Israelites knew that they were supposed to get financing for it, right? So they had to go back to the records, and they found the records. And record keeping goes back to the ancient world. And they say, yep, Cyrus did make this proclamation or this decree, and he signed off on it. So yes, we're going to give you the money to build back the temple, right? It says Cyrus the Great, which included the Median people. It is accurate to say that Persians led by Cyrus effectively took down the Israelites by conquering the Babylonian Empire. Let's go back to Daniel 2, and let's go back to Daniel 7. The head of gold, the breastplates and the shoulders of silver, the stomach of what was that? I believe that's copper, if I'm not mistaken, and then the feet of it and the legs of iron. And this is all in your secular history. So when you filter that through the scripture, you say, "Wow, the scriptures is right." It says it took down the Israelites, but it really took down the Babylonians. The surgical strike on the king of Babylon, who was under the captive under the Babylonian Empire. Certain nations, which include the Israelites. So the Israelites, the Medo-Persian Empire inherited the Israelites. And what they do, they treated them well. They treated them well. Just like Alexander treated the Israelites well. Alexander was a scholar. He can read and write Hebrew. He went into the history books. He had dreams concerning the Israelites. He feared the Israelites. It says Babylonian Empire. And he was told by the high priest, he showed him in the book of Daniel. He said, you, this guy in the book, see this where it says Daniel said that's you. That's you. He showed him. Because he had the dream of the high priest and the priests behind him lined up in formation dressed in white. He said, I had a dream about you. And there's one guy of tourists from Italy. This is back when I first came into truth. He was out there speaking on in front of the 1515 building, 44th and Broadway. And the tourist guy came and he's from Italy. He said, you know what? I saw you in a dream. You was talking. You had the Bible in your hand and you were talking. I saw you in a dream. Back in Italy, many, many years ago. That's you. Yes, you. I remember that like it was yesterday. It says allowing them, and he could be an Israelite, allowing them to return to their homelands, building the what? The rebuilding the temple, the second temple. This is considered a pivotal moment in Israelite history as described in the Bible. As described, this right here is secular history as described in the Bible. Let me see. Let me get some more. And who took down the Mede-Persian Empire, or the Persians? The Greeks. The Mede-Persians, led by King Cyrus the second, invaded Babylonia from the east in June 539 BC, and captured its capital, Babylon, in July of the same year. What did the Persians do to the Israelites? Let's see what it says. In the book of Ezra, the Persian kings are credited with the permitting and enabling the Israelites to return to Jerusalem and to rebuild their temple. Its reconstruction was carried out according to the decree, did I mention that, of Cyrus. He had long died, but they went back to the records and they said, yep, he said it. We respect and honor our dead, so you're going to get that money. And Darius and Artaxerxes, king of Persia, which that's Artaxerxes is when you watch the movie 300, the tall guy with the jewelry on, that's Xerxes or Artaxerxes of Persia. And they made him look dark too. They made him look like a Persian. The actor was a Brazilian guy, and he wasn't that tall. That was CGI. So what does the Bible say about the Medes? What did Medo-Persia conquer? Did the Persians conquer the Jews? What was the Persian Empire in the Bible? Why did Israel and Iran become enemies? The Persian Empire in the Bible. The Persian Empire emerged as a dominant power after the fall of the Babylonian Empire. It is mostly prominently featured in the Bible during the period of the Israelite exile and the subsequent return to the land of Israel. Exile meaning you were taken out of your land and put into another land against your will. So it was really the power of the Medo-Persian Empire that did good for us. Let me see what this is all about. I'll read a couple of these here, and that's it. What was the reason for God, the Most High, allowing the Medes and the Persians to conquer? Actually, Cyrus the Great of Persia had already established hegemony, the bully on the block, which America, you use that word hegemony when you talk about America. They say they're gonna. This guy, he's a poster boy for the term hegemony, which is Trump. He said, we're gonna take Gulf of Mexico and we're gonna call it the Gulf of America. That's how hegemony. We're gonna make Canada a 51st state. J.D. Vance went over to Europe, cursing out the people of NATO, and they mad at him. So at that time, the term hegemony is a tongue twister to me, applied to the Medeo Persian until the Greeks came. Over the Medeo Empire, he had defeated the last Mede. Can hardly even see that. Now this might be interesting. 10 lost tribes of Israel, Medes. Okay, that's history. You got the history channel. Let me open this up. Okay, historian. I do not know, but I wonder if the 10 lost tribes Israel who were deported by the Assyrians might have found the Middle Empire from the 1610s, 550s BCE or BC. The Medes ruled a powerful empire equal in strength to the Babylonian Empire. Their civilization existed until they were conquered by Cyrus the Great, which was a Persian. So anyway, that's all I wanted to go in. See you later today. And the spirit jumped back on me. With that, I'm going to say shalom on to the next shalom.